app.
stay in school.
It's a cool app, Pat. You should get it.
One notification every day. Within 2 minutes, capture and share what you're doing. All of your friends post at the exact same time. Whoa. Comment and react with your friends. Get started.
Wait,
What's
that's
your
from
name?
something.
Tim Lanning. That's my name, right? You just like.
I think so.
You just,
No,
like,
there's
do
a
that.
skit. There's like a bit or a skit I saw recently where it was like the social media app was everyone only can post once a day or something.
It's probably talking about B-Real because B-Real's getting popular.
We should go
What
back
is
to
it?
Yo.
There was a skit I saw where it was like bank robbers and like everyone down, nobody move, and like all the people are messing with their phones. Like, I said I will shoot you, and they're like, yeah, but we have to post. Like, it's the one time a day we can like check this social media app or something.
Funny.
Is Roll20 supposed to be black? Just
No.
all okay.
You have to like zoom out and then find yourself. And
Yeah,
then
if
zoom
you're in the
into that
top
stuff.
left, you might be.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I
got
should
it.
just put a torch and an arrow, being like, you guys in the bottom right.
I found it.
Josh, I can't sign up.
Why
The
not?
operation couldn't be completed. The query.
What is Be Real?
Oh my gosh.
B-Real
Hold on, so I'm
is
young.
it's an app. It's like a Snapchat sort of, where it gives a notification, like Tim said, once a day at some random time. It tries to catch you off guard, and then you just immediately want to like take a picture of what you're doing. But it uses the front and back cam like simultaneously, almost as like a little bit of delay. So you'll take a picture of what's like you're looking at, and then it'll take a picture of you, so you can see like what you're doing, all that stuff. I, as a photographer, obviously
Sounds a
get
little
really-
authoritarian.
I get a little wild and crazy with it. I will take pictures using the front cam, and then I'll aim the back cam like a different way, so I can make it like a weird perspective thing or whatever. I like being strange with it.
He's so crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then everyone, like Tim said, everyone gets the notification at the same time across all of B-Real. So all of us post like at roughly the same time. You can post late; it's not a big deal. But
if you want to get
you
judged.
can see what everyone's doing.
It sounds like half of the posts on there will just be people shitting.
No joke. Majority of them are like of the people I group with. It's all of us at work. Like, it'll go off and we're all at work and we're like, well, and we all work in the same, like, it's us in the same building as coworkers.
Bitch.
So like the majority of it is just us working with them, you know. One time it went off at like damn near 2 a.m. or some shit like that, and I was like, the only thing open is legs. Be real. What you trying to get pictures of? What are you trying to catch?
Shit.
I need to apologize in advance to the people watching this today that I'm like 3 seconds internet delay. So if I sound like I'm being an asshole and cutting everyone off, it's the
So it'll be business as usual.
Oh, 5,
Oh,
4.
damn.
damn out of character. Fuck.
Hello, Twitch. I
Got
hope
'em.
you're doing great today. Can you ask about Vanguard of the Veil? Sure. I'm here. I want to see Tim do the Taylor Port challenge. Okay.
Yeah, we need to get all the people in here so Tim will do the Taylor Porch. I want
What
to
is
see Tim
that?
try to DM Tossed. I put a link in our chat, Pat.
Oh, is that something you said for me to do? I got someone. Okay.
DMing drunk fucking sucks.
Well, imagine DMing is like drunk off of that, off half a glass.
When your brain's like, what's happening? There shouldn't be enough of this in here. What's happening? What's happening? Hello, welcome to Darkest Days of Dale, Rime and the Frostmaiden, Roll20 Spotlight Show. How are you doing today, dear cast? As you can see, freaking Brett is inside the beach, so he's here in spirit, but since it's a battle episode, it's actually somewhat decent because we'll just have to be like, Mittens, it has become your turn.
Spoilers.
on Mississippi.
Oh yeah, we're already in a fight. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally was like, yeah, I'll keep my bullshit to a minimum for the episode, so I'm not like lag interrupting everyone. And then I brought 3 cups of coffee energy with me, so
Sometimes you do kind of robot out where it's like, hello. So talk
Oh, I
real
thought that was
fast and
just
real
me.
loud. Talk
I thought
real
that was
fast and
just
real loud.
me.
Yeah.
Scream.
Just yell.
But we're all here. We're strong. It's October 20th, We're trying to get spooky in there. Jennifer's cosplaying her character with her
Yep.
cookies. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wish the rest of you maybe brought some
Oh, yeah.
kind of energy to whoop. I don't know. Just saying.
I'm very tall right now.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Josh is radiating tall person energy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tat yourself, brother.
There's a guy who came into my work. He's a FedEx dude who's so fucking hot, but he is like Pat size, like he's very, very tall. And we were having a conversation about hand sizes, and I told him when I was in school I had freakishly large hands I had to grow into. And he went, let's test that out. And we put our hands together, and my hands were as big as his. And he was like, oh shit.
Holy butt loving. You guys got to kill these frost giant skeletons. I keep going back and forth between whether this one on the left exists or not. I can't keep up. Yeah.
If you never open Roll20, it both exists and doesn't exist
Yeah.
at the same time.
I don't know if any of you can see him, but I'll tell you what. Maybe
That's an
he's-
excellent philosophy joke.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I need to do better at tracking so-and-so spell slots. No, I fucking don't.
Schrodinger's frost giant
She has
skeleton.
legendary reactions. Who cares? It's so good to see everyone. It's sun shining bright. It's not as cold as it was, but still sweater weather. And so my house will be 60 degrees for the next week and a half.
I wish.
Do you guys just want to freaking jump into it?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
let's kill things.
Okay. So you are in the kind of like basement, antechamber, temple, whatever you want to call it, of Oral's abode, the castle of Grimskala. You passed the tests of Oral by, thank you so much, XL Brink LX, 1 sub 1 flex. You passed her challenges by being little devious freaks out there on the plains of the Icewind Dale, and Oral, she's as mad as a frickin' beehive in the middle of July, but hey, she's technically not evil, So the acts that you did line up. She's like, okay, baby, let's go. So you're able to receive the Codicil of White, which is how you're going to be able to get into the lost Netherine city. And it's very likely that all this shit, all this ice and Frostmaiden antics is explicitly to keep that goddamn city frozen. Because, what can happen? Also on top of that, there is some devilry afoot as Modius and Levistus are lightly battling it out on the mortal plane to see if they can capture the lost city of Netheril. And Oral's like, fuck off. No, you shan't be doing that. Mostly because a certain group of adventurers killed convinced one of the leaders of Hell to leave. So there's a power battle going down right now.
Oh shit, who did that?
I don't know. They all died, actually, on the toilet, like Elvis. The forces of Gelavukin are currently attacking you, and you viciously murdered a friendly, large walrus. It is now the Shield Guardian's turn. Chewinga.
Chewinga.
Who killed the walrus? Who got the final blow on it?
That's great.
It wasn't me.
It's probably Mittens.
Probably.
1 sub 1 flex. Thank you so
I
much,
think it was
Chaz.
Deadeye, but
Chewinga's gonna.
I'm so afraid that Pat's gonna pass out doing one of these 1 sub 1 flex.
I breathe. Keys, I don't hold my breath. See?
You should breathe.
Is it just from what we can see the big ol' Scally boy in front of us?
Yep. As
Okay.
far as you can tell.
Chewinga's gonna punch it in the face.
Okay. Oh yeah, do you have the ability to, I'll just move it. Bonk.
24 to hit.
That hits.
11 damage.
Nice. All right. It, with a loud crack, snaps into one of its lower ribs, shattering it, clean the freak off, drop it to the ground. Oh, interesting. And it seemed to really not like that. Thank you so much, Chaz Badoom. Also for the gifted sub. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
I always thank you so much. I always read that username when I see it pop up as cheese bottom.
That's probably right. I don't know. I like to keep it up in the air, go back and forth.
Or is it cheesebot O'Doom?
I thought it was Cheese Butter Doom.
That's probably
good.
right.
I like that.
Cheese Badoom.
Cheesebot O'Doom.
Anything else the Shield Guardian does? Does it have multi-attack? I don't know. It can
It
make two.
does.
Yeah, you can attack.
Yeah, so it's gonna punch it again in the face. Again.
We'll see. See about that.
19 plus stuff.
That freaking hits it. Yet again. It hates it. It hates it? It hits it.
12 damage.
Damn! And it shudders in a completely spooky way. As if it did a lot more damage than you expected. Alright, next up, Deadeye, Declan Dane. You see the large shield guardian grabbing, punching, ripping and a tearing, smash, 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 Hulk style.
All right.
You hear the clankering of another skeleton. I decided it does exist. It's been there the whole time, and everything I said was to confuse you, to get you in the zone.
But I see the one right there.
Yep.
Yeah. More xylophones.
Well,
Yeah, if you want to like scooch on past what happens.
No. Well, okay. And Chuminga's like up on him though right now.
Yep.
I assume me and Chewing are
Nettle.
up on him.
Just do a fireball. Don't be a coward.
Yeah, it's like the problem with the. Okay, and there's no way I can get past it without taking an opportunity attack.
Well, you'd have to like push through it because
Yeah, I
it's
don't
like
think you get past it at all.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. All right,
Even though I
I'm
can't-
going
I pretty consistently don't
to
remember those rules.
load up a fire bullet.
Okay.
And shoot a fire bullet at it.
Yep.
So it load up, just kind of like revolver rotates, and did a 19 plus 8 hit.
That hits. A loud crack comes out with your magical arquebus.
That's 18 fire damage.
Jesus. It roars a little bit. Jaw huge, leaning down. Dorks, your ears flapping as you're being yelled at.
yeah.
And I would imagine, Tim, something that shoots a 15-foot cone. There's no way I could walk up and angle it just right so it doesn't hit my friends.
Oh, you could probably do it right here.
Yeah, if you go in that corner. You can
Also,
do it.
your
Hidey
gun,
hole
you-
up in here.
Yeah, you can go in
Well,
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
Pat-
summoned. I have my Remember my.
Just
the-
fucking hit
walk.
the shield guardian. No one gives a shit.
No, I'm not gonna hurt.
Because I think the
Nettle's
rules of
baby.
D&D, like I don't think there's a. I guess there theoretically is a way. Well, looking at this particular wall, I think the way. I think the only way to do this.
I mean, if the answer is no, the answer is no. Like,
yeah, just hit.
I'm not gonna.
Just hit the freaking shield guardian. No one gives a crap.
No.
Nettle, tell him it's fine.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
No.
Also, Pat, you can be separate from your flamethrower.
I know I can,
can
but
walk.
it can I can detach it and walk it, but it would also then. Like I could try to. Could that thing? It's this little.
Have you all
can it-
ever seen the world's neediest cat?
Yeah,
Yes,
his
say
name's
hello.
Keegan.
All right, I'm gonna do this because it's more interesting. Because it's more interesting. I'm going to flip a switch, and this cannon that has like a dragon's head at the barrel pops off onto the ground, and it's small. It's only, because I can hold it, right? So it's
Mhm.
got little legs, little tripod legs, and I want it to try and walk under the ice, under the like underneath because it's maybe like a foot tall or something.
Okay.
I want it to walk underneath the ice to get behind or get to a point where it can like shoot straight up, like up the butt of the frost giant.
I'm about to look this up. for you, Pat, because if it's a certain size, you don't even have to make a roll for it. It just does it.
I think it's because he's cheating at rules as written.
How am I cheating?
I mean, it's obvious it could go under this
I
thing.
determine its appearance and whether it has legs.
Can it go in a spot that's already occupied with another creature?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Let me see.
Because again, we have to remember that it makes sense that it would go under his legs, but the other thing we have to remember is that battle is not static like we think it is.
True.
That's why a lot of these rules exist.
What if I have it climb the wall because it can, and then like shoot at head level of the giant?
Same. Bitch, move! Especially because my microphone, if you bonk it, breaks. And you break
Okay, so here's the thing. It's a tiny creature. And tiny creatures can do weird shit with.
And isn't it like you
things.
can't end it? It's a specific rule. And generally, no, you can't. You cannot do it. Some things can be in the same space as another
That's fine.
creature, but they can't end their turn.
It can walk 15 feet, Pat.
Right. So what if I have it? I'm up against this wall. What if it climbs 10 feet up the wall, and then like, just like turns around the corner so it's head level?
All right, I'll let the
It could
shield
probably
guard-
go-
You can Tim.
right here.
Tell me no. I'm not trying to.
I'll
I'm
let the
like,
shield
I'm
guard
trying
do
to
a
be.
dex check.
I'm trying to be creative.
Oh no, I love you for it. I love you for it.
Like,
Just put it right here. Then it's not in the creature space.
if you can see that space, it works. If you can
Yeah.
summon it from a space you can see,
well,
that's the easiest way to do it.
the problem is I'm gonna be fair. It's already on my arm, so I had to take it off my
fuck.
arm.
Yeah,
So
and then
it
it
would-
walks 15 feet.
It would have to walk there.
Yeah, and tiny creatures can walk through enemy spaces without a roll.
Okay, if that's true, I love it. I accept it.
I'm gonna triple check that just for Tim, so I make sure we're doing it right.
And this guy, he's squeezed in here, and he's like
He's snug.
freaking snug, because he's bigger than this entranceway, which makes it a lot
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah, he's
I
snug.
just
in a
figured
little bit,
between
but-
his legs, like unless his legs are like his feet are.
He's kind of like on his knees, like bashing
Oh.
at you guys, because he's bigger than the hole he's in, and if he wasn't an undead construct, he would have like 4 different types of disadvantage.
It's fine.
Let's see.
Why do you want me to make some kind of roll, Tim? Like, leave it up to chance, like Arcana or something to see, like, can I navigate this thing
No.
through his legs?
I would let Chewinga roll.
What am I rolling?
Roll a
so basically
dex
saying,
to
I mean,
dodge the
that's not a
fire.
problem. To be able to shoot so that Chewinga is in the field of radius and has to get hit, that's easy. I don't, you don't have to like talk about that. But I was trying to avoid that. But okay.
Yeah. I just think it's a fun wrinkle to the whole thing,
Mhm.
because explicitly you guys are fighting in a box, a very small
Yeah.
phone booth. Cool. It's Velian Harpel's turn.
Yay.
She
Did you say I was dead?
Huh? What?
Did you say I was
iPad's
dead?
dead.
Yeah, Deadeye's dead. No, iPad's
Oh,
dead.
okay. iPad. Oh, okay. iPad.
iPad. No, iPad.
No, iPad.
Velian Harpel throws her hand back, and some magical force shoots forward and
Oh shit.
strikes into these frickin' guy. And yeah, like daggers explode all across this huge giant's body. And then, just give me 1 second. Beep-dee-dee-dee-doo. Beep-doop, 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 beep-doop. I'm gonna get in trouble for singing the Cowboy Bebop song so perfectly.
Oh yeah, that's true. They get real mad about that. The beboppers.
Gonna frickin' shut down my shit. All right, we love technology, don't we, folks?
Yes.
If
Love
I
it.
even whisperly touch my microphone, it freaks out and disconnects. I know I said I would figure out a way to fix that, and I haven't. I know like 4 things I should try, and I've done none of them. But that's life.
Ain't that just the way?
I think that's valid.
That's the B word of it. Okay, so the next person up. Please don't crash just because I'm opening up a new tab. Please.
Walrus.
Walrus is
I mean, we
dead.
could. If is it roll 20 being?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's probably XSplit if I had to.
I think it's
guess.
probably Brett's fault.
It's probably
being
Brett.
on vacation, and it's the hotel Wi-Fi or the Airbnb Wi-Fi or whatever
Mhm.
is like fucking it all up. I think it's Brett's fault.
It's probably Brett.
I think we should blame
to
Brett
be
for
honest with
everything.
you.
Hit me with the
Okay.
ball.
So you hear a loud booming voice that sounds like the cracking of ice. The you know when you put ice cubes into water and it's like that.
Oh yeah.
Screaming in giant, freeze, intruders. I need Chewinga, Nettle, Deadeye, Dorksalim to give me a deck saving throw, please.
Oh, dang it! I wouldn't have gone right up there if I wasn't gonna do that fucking thing.
Too
We already
bad
took your
you've
finger
done
off the
it.
piece, Pat.
I failed it, Tim. I failed it.
That's good.
I got an 18.
That's good for you.
Nettle got a 16. Chewinga got a 7.
I didn't take off the piece. The board crashed and had to be reset.
That's it.
All right, what happened?
Wait. Oh, it's coded wrong.
Oh.
I was like, you take 9 damage? Is
like-
that right?
You gain 30 permanent HP and
Uh,
an infinite inspiration.
The enemy casted aid
What a
on us on
weird
accident.
that's what it says. No, it just simply doesn't add the other damage to it. Thanks, D&D Beyond. That's fine. I'll just fucking... Oh my god. Okay, so Roll20 doesn't work on iPad. So that's not helpful.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. Nothing's ever going to go wrong again. Just going to open this. Going to open Roll20. Going to use this for my notes. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine.
I think you're doing a great job, Tim, to be
Not a big
honest.
deal. It's not fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine.
But the real big bad of this campaign is Tim's computer.
Mm-hmm. That's the goddamn
Damn,
truth.
that's true.
And I'm like even afraid of opening a fucking PDF. I have a good computer. I don't deserve
Sure you do.
this.
That's true. You're a good boy.
I still have my zombie computer that I kept saying I was going to replace for like a year now.
You still have that one?
It still works.
I'm gonna punch your butt.
I have a good computer. Some would say the best computer.
It's literally like 08 or something like that.
Damn.
Okay, each of you take 9 bludgeoning damage, except for you, Dorksalim. And
I don't want
you're
to.
fine. 9 bludgeoning damage, and then those of you, and then 11. 11 cold damage.
Are
Yeah,
we?
so-
Nice.
I was about to be a little like, didn't even use up all my temp HP.
So if you have any resistances and shit like that,
Ouchie.
go with the Lord.
Yeah, who had the cold potion?
Did
I drank it, but I feel like was that over an hour ago?
I
I
don't
don't know.
remember.
I had
If you
one.
had
I
it for the
drank.
walrus thing,
Not
or
the
for
walrus.
troll, it's probably gone.
Yeah, the troll. It's
because you guys
gone.
took a
Okay.
short rest. So, all right, that is her turn. Let me delete Akuma because he's dead. Sorry.
Oh man.
Mittens,
very
Del
annoyed by that.
Kier. Your friend just got bashed.
Oh no, my friends. Okay, so Manton's just gonna do a little strafey strafe. Because I can't see shit behind this wall.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna do the standard Mittens knife throwing.
Hey,
Love that for you.
if it works, that's what I say.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get this guy right here in the room, the next room there, because I don't think I'm going to be throwing knives like way down the hallway.
Yeah.
So let's do it. All right, I got to go on mute for a sec to roll dice. But you know how it goes. Dagger throws.
Yep. The AC is 14, so to help you a little bit, you can figure that out on your own, and then tell me what it does.
I will hit with 1 magic and 2 non-magic daggers.
Okay.
So 1 stack for damage.
These daggers stab deep. The
course, 'cause there's
skeleton
bones.
is like. I need a new desk. I don't think I need a new computer. But sometimes when you have problems, throwing money at it and horsepower is a solution.
Yeah, that's why I wish I had more money.
Oh, I'd love more money. What I probably should do is get out my old computer, fix it up, make sure it's decent enough, and then use that as my streaming computer, because you don't need a lot of juice to stream. So like game or whatever on this computer, and then over here is just, you know, my all it does is shoot the data to Twitch.
Yeah, the stream horse. Yeah.
Horse.
That's what like the famous people do, like your
Yeah.
Hassans, your Casey
All
Trons,
right.
Markiplier.
You're going to take 31 total damage.
What does it look like when you kill this
Cool.
giant skeleton that's on its knees with a huge axe and a
Sick.
piercing glare?
Mittens is like, just like very sneakily ducking out behind the corner. He's like, "Stop hurting my friends!" And like, good. Throws his 3 daggers. He's like, "Gotcha, bitch!" And then ducks back behind the corner.
A huge pile of skeletal rubble crashes to the floor, creating difficult terrain. What? No!
No.
Oh, shoot, piss. What does this mean? Oh, I put a torch there. Look at that.
Swings a torch now.
Hey there. Congrats. Next up, Dorks Limb. Wait a second.
Yo, what's up? It's me. I'm gonna
Oh, shit.
cool out, I guess, like right here. It's just difficult terrain, right? Like it doesn't hurt.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. But I want the visual to be that I'm just kind of making a defensive line in this tight, narrow space.
Okay.
Because the
All right,
next
so
skeleton
you're-
is probably going to charge in.
Got it. I see what you're saying. Cool.
And to that effect,
Yeah, I mean, I guess your vision is your vision.
yeah, to that effect, I'm going to use a hold my action thing,
Ready.
readying my action to beat the dog piss out of whatever walks over here.
Mhm.
I only get 1 attack when I hold my action. I don't get to use my full multi-attack, right?
I completely forget because you're like holding your attack action, and when you take the attack action, you get 2 hits. I could have sworn we've Googled this before.
I wouldn't doubt it, but it doesn't matter. As long as I can punch it at all, then
Yeah.
I'm good.
Like you. True. Yeah,
There's
and
an
that's gonna
opportunity
happen.
attack.
Actually,
Yay.
another skeleton goes into the breach and sees you. I guess, yeah. Do your readied action.
I will do my ready action. I'm gonna kick it in the leg.
Oh,
13 plus 8.
that hits as hell.
Sick. I'm using my unarmed strikes for this because they're magic bludgeoning damage, and bludgeoning damage seemed to work so well last time. That is 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah, you like
Um,
visibly crack its chin.
Yeah. Have I done my superiority thing yet? I haven't. But I think this thing's too big, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so that's your.
Actually,
Regu-
no, I'm not good. Constitution saving throw, Tim.
You rat. You little rat. Okay, we're fine.
Probably has like huge constitution.
7, is that good?
No, that fails. You're stunned until the end of my next turn.
Fuck you. Okay, next job. The giant skeleton comes in, and Dorkslim bashes it so hard it just kind of like is like vibrating.
Little sparks of electricity.
I've always
come
said
off.
you were stunning, Josh.
Oh, you.
Me
All
and
right,
dorks are pretty stunning.
Nettle, you're up. Top of the round to ye.
I'm gonna stomp up to it and cast Thunderwave at it. Which, how do I do this?
Thunderwave?
Oh, you have to make a con saving throw.
Well, cool. He's so good at it. Jesus.
Oh, and he's
Christ.
stunned. Does that mean he gets disadvantage or something?
I wouldn't be
Maybe he's on
surprised.
Dex.
Yeah, it's usually just Dex, but it's,
I think it's just Dex.
yeah. He got a 4.
Nice.
Yes.
This guy's
Okay,
roll better. What are you doing?
so 28 damage.
Hmm. Yeah. Cool. Ouch. Horrid. A horrid amount of damage for this thing.
And then I'm gonna scooch behind Dorks.
Yay.
And it's pushed back 10 feet. I'm not seeing anything here where there's a size restriction, so this is kind of fucking hilarious. Ooh, like that? I don't know. The sizes in here are a little confusing. That's about 10 feet from where it was.
Ooh, that was
Okay.
almost a bad one.
And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Sicko mode. Deadeye. Oh, sorry,
Chewinga.
Chewinga. I'm sorry, Chewinga. Chewinga just crosses their shoulders like.
Chunga's gonna go up to it and like grab it by its like neck spine and then punch it in the face.
You get advantage.
Oh, nice.
Come on, you don't need that. You're a slow guy.
19 plus stuff.
Yeah. Whatever.
I forget what I roll for this. Oh. 14 damage.
Okay. Yeah. It cracks all around, gang. It is a disturbing scene.
He's gonna do it again. For 16 plus stuff.
Yep. It's just a big guy. It's just a big guy.
12 damage.
What does it look like when you kill it?
When Chewinga kills it,
Yeah.
Chewinga's holding its like spine and just like pulls forward as it's like punching it in the face.
It's like jaw rips and cracks on the
Yeah.
roof and clatters on the ground. A little more.
Chewing a bonk.
Yeah, a little more difficult terrain right here. And can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Me?
Who?
Nettle?
Yeah,
Who?
Nettle.
Oh. What if I don't wanna?
You freaking have to.
What if I say no?
That's a 17.
Okay. jerkus. Okay, so 17. You take. Fire explodes at your feet, and oh wait, never mind. I do a spell attack. Sorry. Does a 23 hit your AC?
Yes.
All right, you take 21 fire damage as fire explodes at your feeties.
Just wait. Give me a second.
Wait, 1 sec.
Was that that was an attack, right?
Spell attack.
Yeah. Spell attack. A spell. A spell is cast at you.
Does Chewinga's shield only work if it doesn't say what specific kind of attack? It just says when a creature makes an attack.
Let me look. I mean, it just says attack. Yeah.
Damn.
But it's just +2 to your AC.
Ah,
but it was
right.
24. Is that going to get you there? Like 25, 20, 23,
No.
24? Are you going to get to 23?
Oh wait, no, other thing. They are Chewinga's within 60 feet of me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I take half damage.
God darn it.
So is that like 10?
Yeah, and then he takes 11. Cool. Yeah, nice job. Freaking pissing me off over here. Deadeye, Declan, Dane.
You're muted.
I knew it. I was already clicking it. Okay, I was clicking it before you said it. Okay, so I didn't need you to remind me. Right. Okay, so we're gonna step up. So we got this thing right here. What is this thing?
That's difficult terrain. You really like to be in front of all tanks.
Well, no, I mean, okay, I can see what is
you got to get out of here to see the next enemy, you know?
But I can see it on the screen.
I was going to say, I can see it on the screen. If you can see it, you see it,
if
Pat.
you see it.
What is it? What do I see?
Standing out in this hall is a huge frost giant.
Oh, it's okay. I rot.
She's
Yeah,
covered
it
in kind of priestly garb,
Yeah.
druidic, maybe
it's fine.
here and there.
Pat's like, I know what that is.
That's a crit on a firebolt.
You bored. Okay.
Man, that's like 4d8.
That's like
fire.
35 damage.
Thanks.
That's
like
so
35
many.
d6.
It's 30 fire damage, please, Tim.
Jesus, Crow.
And then I'm going to do a couple of things here. I'm going to walk a little bit, detach the thing, my firebolt. It's gonna walk 5 feet in front of me. I'm gonna finish my movement to go back here. And then
Difficult terrain, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I can only
this
go to
torch
here.
is now the guy. Isn't that fun? Isn't
Yay.
that a little cute?
Perfect.
Little cute. Did
Okay.
we
Like
do
it.
the one sub one flex before? It was, I don't know when it was.
Did you want? I'll just do another one.
Thank you, D.
All
Martin
right.
G. Always appreciate
And
you.
then the frost
Yeah.
giant's got a burst of cone of fire burst forward. Make a dex save, please.
How far is this cone?
15 feet.
This thing is like 45 feet away from you.
Oh,
Or where you, from where, well, from where
Can-
my understanding of where you put it was.
well, it can walk. Okay, I was gonna try and walk to get.
Because remember,
to
each of these
within-
squares is 10 feet.
I was gonna try to get to within 30 feet of it, so because then this thing can walk an additional 15 feet on its own.
So there's hella difficult terrain.
Okay.
There's
How
2
far-
patches of difficult terrain, yeah.
Yeah, how, and you use like half your movement just like entering
Okay.
it.
Okay. So I'll just have it. Can we just have it go like over here to the side a little bit? I don't know. Just kind of fine. No, have it walk forward 15 feet. If it can't reach, it can't reach.
Yeah.
this little cannon with a dragon head.
All right, so you
legs.
summoned it right here.
Well, I already had it. I just took it off.
Yeah, it's
the
already
rack.
out. It just dropped off.
Gotcha. Actually, if it can go 15 feet, I think it can get in range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make me a
But
dex
so it
save, please.
moves, but it's like
Yeah.
you don't have to use a
It-
bonus action. It just moves its own free will.
It's all part of the bonus action.
It's
Gotcha.
part
So
of
the
the bonus
movement and
action.
attack is part of its
Yeah.
bonus action.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. What are you saying?
You need to make a dex save.
No. Wait, actually, do. Sorry. That is a 16.
You make it so you just it's half damage. So 5, 8.
Okay.
Okay. So you take this little cannon on legs with a dragon head, kind of just walks up and goes,
You hear what the
Burst
shit
of
is
fire.
this?
and you take 4 fire damage
4?
because half on a, and you round it down, right? Because I rolled 9 damage. And that's half of
Oh.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
All
That's it.
right. Does this thing have like
Get
HP?
It does have AC and HP. You're probably gonna one hit it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Yeah.
Get him. I forgot what I named you last time. I
Does
forgot.
a 19 or does a I have to like jump all the way the fuck around.
Oh,
here.
it's back to you. Okay.
She's a legendary. Does an 18 hit it?
If it meets, it beats.
If it meets, it beats, baby.
I still contend. I like the homebrew rule of ties. Go to the defender.
Get out of here. The 13 fire damage as a.
Okay.
Does it take fire damage?
I think so. How many hit points does it have?
I'm gonna laugh if it has like a fuckload of hit points.
No,
it
it's
has
not much.
96 HP.
Yeah. It has 5 times your character level in hit points.
It's where the fuck is it?
I need to find it again.
Sorry. Help me, Josh.
I'm ridiculously fast at finding things on Pat's character sheet. Do. It's almost like I studied it. Because that one time Pat wasn't gonna go. Maybe
What's
it was
limited
on my
use? 35? I don't know. Is it 35?
Features and traits. Ba-na-da-na, ba-na-da-na, ba-na-da-na. It has a number of hit points equal to 5 times your artificial level. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit,
okay.
it was right.
So yeah, 35 hit points. It's got so it took how much?
13.
All right, so
Yep. And you have a little thing on your features page that'll track how many times
All right.
you can.
cool. Be right back. So, owie. Hey, I worked hard on that fucking thing. You knock it off.
Okay. Velian comes through, and yet again, just a grip of needles just fly forward as she scooches up. Where's she at? Yep. Is that close enough? Yep, just close enough. And you hear the giant roar and say, Frostmaiden, give me strength.
Damn.
And then it's gonna attack that little robot thing again. Fuck. It misses.
Damn.
All right, now it's its turn. You see it charge closer to you.
Okay.
And it looks like the shield guardian is in front. So that's fine. So it will thwack it. It has this giant staff. Gorgeous staff. Like looks like it has the head of a woman with spiky hair made out of ice, and it thwacks down upon the shield guardian. That is a dirty 20 to hit. Does that hit? I believe it.
Yep.
All right, and it takes 35 damage, and it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Um, 13.
Okay. As this thing bonks the shield guardian Chewing on the head, ice starts to form on its feet, locking
Oh,
it in place. It
no.
is now restrained. Boo ha 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 ha
No.
ha ha. Okay, and then it's going to thwack it again with hot vantage. That's a 25, and you take another 35 damage as cold and bludgeoning smash it. So that's a total of minus 70, and so Chewinga has 41 HP right now.
41?
41. 41. If I'm doing the math correctly. And I'm probably not. He probably has
Oh.
less, to be honest with you. But that's okay.
Oh.
Mittens,
Oh, it heals every
Delpierre.
turn.
Mittens, Delpierre.
Oh, sorry, my baby was screaming for a second there.
Gosh, babies are like so needy.
Yeah, hi, hello.
That's no excuse
Okay,
to not be available at a moment's notice, Brett. Kid stuff, no excuse.
Pat. Oh my god, he's like taking all my computer things.
Rip cable. Rip cable.
So, Mittens saw Velian throw needles, and his first course of action is to be like, "Needles, really?"
They're
'Cause it's
glowing
still not
magical
magic.
ones.
Oh yeah, from your knitting stash, very cool.
They're magic.
And then we're gonna continue the old strafe and throw. I think this time
I
we're
mean,
gonna
like,
do
your daggers are just like fat needles.
True.
But
Yeah.
you can't
Punchy
knit
said
with
so.
them. That makes them cooler. They're just for killing.
So they're less useful then.
Mittens is gonna do the strafe and throw back and forth. We're gonna sharpshooter it this time because damage
Ooh.
points.
Ooh.
What do I gotta roll?
What? A d20? Probably?
Isn't sharpshooter like you just make an attack roll but with disadvantage? But you
No,
do
it's not
extra
disadvantage.
damage?
It's minus
Yeah, but I
5.
get it's -5, which means that I got a 16.
That hits.
Ha,
Somehow.
hooray! So one magic hit. 15,
That hits.
and one non-magic hit, and then the last I rolled a 1 with the first attack. And
okay, bro.
over 20. So one magic hit and 2 not magic hits.
Okay.
With all of them with sharpshooter. So this thing's fucked. Let's do it. Sorry about the silence while I can't
it's
do
fine. I love baby.
rolls and this.
Yeah,
at the same
everyone
time.
knows. Tim famously like just dun, 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 dun. Anyone doing any cool autumn, fall, Halloween spooky stuff this weekend?
This
No,
weekend?
'cause
Yes,
I'm
I am. I'm
broke
going
and I'm
to
work.
a pop-up cocktail thing called Corpse
Love it.
Reviver.
Love
That
That's
they
the
do
name of a
every
cocktail.
year. Yeah. So it's just gonna be like kind of Hawaiian tiki Halloween themed.
Yeah, because it is yeah, that's awesome, Tim.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You have
I
to
think
get like
I'm-
reservations and shit. So we're going at 10 p.m.
Oh, I think I'm going to a pumpkin patch.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice.
This thing is why I can't visit Brett. Shit.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm going to see pro wrestling on Friday, tomorrow.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's fun.
Josh, do they do like, will they like
How much
church it up,
damage,
like Halloween
Brett?
style?
I don't know, maybe.
So Mittens leans out and he's just like, "Oh, I've got you in my sights," and hurls 3 daggers, and they just fucking hit all the hurty points and do 58 fucking points of damage.
Christ! She screams loudly. The pain is nothing in your glory, Oral, my queen. She screams. In Giant, so anyone that speaks Giant can hear her shouts. Her eyes get a crazed look, and there's almost tears of ice going down as she looks down at you, and she fucking bashes Chewinga yet again.
Does not like Chewinga.
An 18 hit Chewinga? It does. I
Yeah.
have its character sheet. It takes what was it? Using 35 different pages of things. 35 points of damage, putting it down to 6 damage.
Rude.
6 HP. Mittens, is that your turn to learn?
Wait, is that Chewinga that's down to 6 HP?
Yes.
What? No,
Oh,
don't you? Oh
man.
boy, a big
Okay, so they have
boy.
like a-
no.
Some kind of reaction there. All right.
Legendary
I
actions.
mean,
Legendary
that's
actions.
it. That's the turn. Mittens ducks behind the wall again, seeing Chewinga get battered. It's like, help to Chewinga.
Yeah, she's kind of just like a fury, just bashing Chewinga.
Damn.
Maybe she just respects it because, I don't know, they're big.
That's real.
But yes,
Rude.
that was my turn.
Cool. Dorks. Limb.
Oh, it's me. Let me see. You just said that it's restrained, right?
It's restrained. You can use
Is
your
restrained-
action to try to get it out,
Oh.
I believe.
I'm not doing that. I just want to do a thing so it does not incapacitated. Right?
It is
Like,
not
restrained
incompa-
is
it's
not-
just restrained.
okay.
Just restrained.
Sick. So, based on the text of bait and switch, if I'm 5 feet within a creature on my turn, I can use my superiority dice to switch places with that creature, as long as the creature is willing and not incapacitated.
Interesting. Not incapacitated,
Correct.
because this is legally ice is sticking it to its leg. But
Right.
they have to know what that means, because they would put restrained there. Same
Right.
with grappled. So that must be what it means, so it must work, which is kind of wild to me. Like, what are you doing? Some sort of weird monk magic? Like,
No, bait and switch is a fighter move that I got.
uh-huh.
So I will basically I want to use my 45 feet of movement to cross the difficult terrains to get into punching zone
Mhm.
of our friend, of the giant, and I'm going to bait and switch moving through Chewinga, which will essentially means I walk up to Chewinga, we swap places, so Chewinga is now behind, like where I was. Chewinga just moves behind me, and then I keep going.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm now in the melee zone, so I'm going to be, and I have 45 feet of movement, so I'm assuming that I can get like here, even with difficult terrain, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Sick. That was just my movement, but I
But
get
that
to
put
add.
so like Chewinga's like just push back a little bit.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet, so it's not like anything major.
So the
Like,
only
just-
problem is Chewinga big, and there's other people like in those spots, and we just sort of do the whole like you can move
Well, if
through
I was-
friends, but you
If I was here,
yeah,
then-
you and Deadeye can share, but he's too big.
well, I'm not sharing. We're swapping positions. So
Yeah, but he's too big to
Chewinga-
be in the same. He can't occupy the space because Deadeye's there.
wait, what space? Deadeye's not there. There's no
To your
one in that
left.
space if I move.
Chewinga's big. He's large. He's a large creature.
Right.
So he's 2 spaces.
But I can move through Chewinga, right?
Yes, you can do that. I just don't know if he can move back because Deadeye and the walls are there. If that makes sense.
It doesn't, because there's no one where I was.
Right,
Chewinga
but
would
he's
move.
too big to be in that space. He can't be just in your space. Like if you're in he's like too large.
He's too large to be here?
Yes. because he's big. He big, so he can't.
That doesn't matter. As long as I get to get the other effect of this, I
Gotcha.
don't care. I really don't care which one I get. Okay, I get to roll my superiority dice and gain to my AC a 4.
Don't do that.
And now I will use my action to attack this lady.
Go if you can.
So here comes my first 2 melee attacks. I have so many pages, Tim. I'm like you now.
I'm so scared.
No, that's not what I need. I need this guy. So that is. Where are you? Here you are. There's so much math. 16 plus 8 for the first hit.
That hits.
Sick. And then. Oh, same roll. So both those hit. And this is my claws. So it's 2d8. Oh my god.
Oh my Christ.
Okay. So the first one is 17 slashing damage.
Ouch.
Then 16 slashing damage.
Stop it.
Then on my bonus action, I burn a key point to attack 2 more times.
Stop. Stop attacking her.
So that's a 19 plus 8
That hits.
and a... I hate math. 7 plus 8 is what, 15?
Yeah. That hits.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool.
Darn it.
Okay. So then...
Yo,
That
Vicken, you
is...
should have had more armor. What are you doing?
All right, the first one is a... Shit, I gotta go back to my attacks page. Fuck!
I'm begging you.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then another 7 damage. Those are both magical bludgeoning. All of these are magical attacks.
Okay.
Then,
Stop.
to keep it easy, let me go to here.
Keep
I need
it
to burn one
easy.
of those. One more of those. You're gonna take my Hands of Harm,
Stop.
which is another d6.
Stop doing it.
That's 9 more damage.
Stop.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Would you just cool it with all of this malarkey?
This is why you need a flow chart, friends.
Yeah. Deet. Give me 1 second. Constitution, you said?
Yes, please.
That is a 12.
You fail. You're stunned.
Nope. She says, legendary resistance!
I knew
Oral fill me!
I burned one of them, guys.
Yeah.
You're
So
welcome.
crazy.
Okay, yeah. I just do 2 cross slashes and then 2 backflip kicks midair. It looks like a Guile combo from Street Fighter, baby.
Yeah, this thing is very, very... this Frost Giant Priestess looks like shit right now. And after you bashed her so many times, she's going to... She's going to bash you, hopefully.
Okay.
Jesus, take the wheel. That is a 25 to hit you.
Because I have a +4. That does hit.
Yeah, it's wild that you can... That's even possible, but you got all these sick-ass stats. You take 25 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. 25.
And then
Okay.
an extra 10 cold damage. You do that
Is
with what
that-
you will.
Okay, I half that.
And then dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. I'm good at those.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, that's like, what, a 23?
Yeah, you're fine. You see ice starting to form at your feeties and get out of the way.
I say stop that.
Quit it. All right. Nice turn. Nettle. This thing
Hey.
looks absolutely freaked up.
So I'm gonna scooch up here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull out my. I guess I don't really pull it out. It kind of just appears. My Eldritch gun.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna 19
That
plus.
hits.
Yep. For 9 damage.
Okay. It hits her and she lets it.
I never learned how guns worked, so I'm just gonna attempt to reload and shoot again.
Okay. It's just you just feel an itch in the back of your mind. It's not. Okay, whatever.
25 to hit
Jesus. Yep.
for max damage. 10.
Damn. Okay. She looks stunned and then lifts one of her huge legs to balance herself, but it's actually coming down to stomp on top of Chewinga.
No.
Man, this guy does not like Chewinga. What the fuck?
That's a 22. Her giant foot comes down and does 17 damage, destroying it.
Like permanently?
I don't know. We can look that up later. But
One of us got mending.
yeah, I think it has negative 11 hit points. We can Google what that means. It probably even says here, like when it gets hurt, you have to like spend time fixing it. I don't know what happens when it gets destroyed because she's crushing it with her huge feet. She's mean.
Damn.
She mad, and
She's
seeing it's like
mean.
crushed beneath her, she lets out a big smile. She's going wacko right now.
Sure is.
Chewinga's not alive, so it can't make death saving throws. Deadeye, Declan, Dane.
Right. So this. So the cannon's like right up behind her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just shoot to the left.
I'm gonna angle it so it only hits her. Then I'm just gonna be like, snap my fingers, make a dex save for me, please, Tim.
No.
I'll say,
Wait.
I feel like it
Tim.
should be like,
If you're stunned,
I'm not stunned.
you can. Oh, that's right, because you saved.
Yep.
You saved. You saved.
Yep.
So I was like, wait, do legendary actions happen when you're stunned anyway, though?
I
think
doubt
so,
it.
right? Oh.
Well, I don't know. It's a good point.
yeah,
don't-
not
Bum's
like
about to get
reactions.
mighty toasty there, love.
Yeah, because they're not reactions. They're
Right.
different, but they are legendary actions, which is an action. But yeah, that's another one for the Google pile.
Yeah, we'll deal
in
with
the
that
future. What'd you fucking say to me? Dex. That
Dex
is
save, love.
A 13.
You fail. Okay, you're gonna take.
No, I don't.
Legendary resistance.
Legendary resistance. Fuck off! Huge
really?
amounts of like ice swirl in front
Another
of the
one, baby.
fire, and you know it all melts away, but there's a steam coming out the tip.
She can only have one left.
And then she goes to
Well, then
raise
I'm
her giant staff and then puts it down, like, and then you just hear, "You can't do that. You can't do that. My mana is low.
My man.
Well, then I'm gonna.
It's on cooldown."
Does an 18 hit? I'm gonna shoot a burst of fire in her face.
Yeah.
18 hits.
Mm-hmm. So I thought. Legendarily resist this.
What a great line.
That is 17 fire damage to her face.
All right. You say legendary resist this. Her huge face is like glaring down at you almost at eye level because she's kind of hunched over in a feral-like grimace with little bits of ice kind of cracking and flowing down her in sort of liquid like mercury style, but it's like ice, liquid nitrogen maybe. She's definitely steaming, what it looks like, because like dried ice all over. A lot of ice, gang. That's one of the fun things about Rime the Frostmaiden. Just thesaurus,
So many ice.
And there you go. She herself is covered in rime that is cracking and falling off of her. Your huge blast of fire engulfs her face, and she lets out a huge scream. And she falls back onto her bottom. and she kind of like falls down to the ground and is still for just a moment. And then she quickly snaps back up and lets out like an ear-piercing wail as her entire body is as she roars in anger as specks of snow and shards of ice whirl around her, slowly lifting her until she hovers several feet off the ground. Turning her face to the skies, she yells, "Frostmaiden, I have failed you! Accept my final offering! This pitiful mortal coil in my eternal soul, so that you may deliver your cold judgment to those who have wronged you. Oral, I beseech you, use me as your vessel." While the giant speaks, Rime spreads across her body until she is completely covered in a thick layer of ice, just as her last words cross her lips. The giant's body stills, then, as does the whirlwind of ice and snow, as if time itself stops. Creaking loudly, the giant's head turns down towards you, eyes glowing with a fierce blue light. She looks straight at you, Deadeye, through you maybe. Her gaze is cold and sharp as icicle, and says in a voice that is simultaneously as soft as a whisper and deafening as a thunder, "I see you." With those words, the giant's frozen body and all of her belongings explode into a million small icy shards. Some clash into the ground underneath it until there's nothing left of the giant but scattered piles of ice and snow and the echo of an eerie voice on the wind. "I see you."
Well, I'm sure that's not going to come back to bite us in the ass at some point.
Hey, can
Oh.
is Chewie go okay?
That's a good question.
Yeah, can I fix Chewinga?
Yeah, so
Hey, it sounds like the fighting has stopped. Is everyone
I
okay
have
out
mending.
there?
Oh yeah, it was wild.
yeah, so
yeah,
you
I'm pretty sure Oral just like said, like, just threatened us directly.
Well,
What's
not
up?
me. She didn't see me.
No, she specifically said that dagger throwing rat lover is gonna get it. The rest of you are probably like let go.
I should just say that.
Ah, no, fuck, no.
Yeah, especially me. She's like, yeah, cool. I don't mind what you did with the weather thing a ways back. It's all good.
So yeah, at the bottom or at the entryway of this hallway is the crushed chewinga. It's covered in some ice and snow. You start to try to mend it, but it seems, somewhat beyond just a quick mend. You are smart and you're good at things. So I feel like, or you feel like, oh, okay, this is not enough, but maybe with enough time, and resources, you should be able to put it back together, you feel like. But that being said, I feel like Deadeye would probably think about that with everything. You get a little pile of dead, gross body, and he picks up the jello and molds it together. Like, I can fix this. I think it's well within, the bounds
What
of
about the mending
possibility for you to
spell,
fix
Tim?
it. Yeah. What?
True that.
What about the mending spell?
Yeah, you put like two pieces together, and it's like, here's his
okay.
foot.
Yeah,
So it's
you
gonna
can
be
mend
like
your cannon
mend.
too. By the way.
Yeah.
Mend.
yeah,
Mend.
yeah. Every 6 seconds for the next.
I have to say it out loud every time.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a little bit beyond that, but it definitely helps that you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mend would definitely heal it if it wasn't destroyed.
Okay.
Hey, Levistus,
Oh yeah, call your
can you fix
frosty
my
devil.
Can you fix my guy? Hello?
Give me a constitution or give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
The Constitution
It's kind of fucked
persuasion
up. He only
check.
shows up when he's going to be a dick to you. It doesn't really help.
Tim, does a
you said
minute pass?
Persuasion?
Yeah, a minute passes if you wanted to.
I'm at full HP.
You bitch.
Um,
Sorry, what you say?
You said persuasion?
Yes.
22.
22. All right. You look around close your eyes, blink for a second, and you open them, and you're standing in front of the guy in the chair in that dark room with a huge block of ice, and the guy's inside the big block of ice. He's staring at you. He's like, "What is it?
Hi.
You did great today, destroying the priestess of Oral."
Oh, thanks. She destroyed my guy in the process, and I was wondering if you know how to fix him.
Oh, I think I might. Can everyone but Jennifer take their headphones off for a second, please?
Oh, we can't tell if Mittens did it.
Oh, what a freaking rat! Okay, he says to you, "Oh, I believe I have the ability. I just need something in return. It's no big deal. I just need to be able to act through you sometime in the future."
Can you like do that with someone else?
Me and you just have this bond, you see.
No, I don't.
Well,
See.
I brought you back to life. You know, I healed you. I've given you all these powers. What's one? It's. I believe I'm owed something. I mean, that's a rare and ancient construct. I don't even dabble, but luckily, many other followers of mine do, and I can draw upon them a little bit. It's taxing, you see. It would just be but a moment.
But like, so when you say that you gave me this magic, you mean like this gun that I already had?
Well, it's not really the same. You can do many other things. It's pretty obvious.
So like when you say that you brought me back to life, you mean that you woke me up from like a real deep slumber?
If that's what you want to believe, but your parents sacrificed greatly to bring you back to life. No, you were very dead. On your
No,
way.
no one should ever believe my parents.
Oh? And he kind of gestures and sort of bound with ice as well. They're like, Nettle, just do what he says.
Oh, hey, mom and dad, I don't like you still.
Nettle, don't say that. We gave up so much to bring you back to life. You were dead.
You guys, your lies.
Enough of this. I tire of it. Do you want the Shield Guardian to be brought back? Maybe a little more powerful than before. You just have to owe me one.
So what if I say no, though?
Well, it'll remain destroyed.
So what if I tried to talk to Aurel and had her do it instead?
I would like to see that.
Okay. Hey, Aurel.
She looks around like, okay, whatever, bye. And you guys can headphones back on. Headphones back on.
Pet's full zoning out.
Pat.
I'm back. Dude, Pat can't see us.
Pat can't see
Went off
Oh, there he is.
Ah.
He's freaking.
There he is. Oh no, his iPads are on. He can't hear us. His iPods
Oh
are
wait. So like when that happened, what did it look like to everyone else?
Yeah, just you see Nettle close her eyes for a second, and then you hear her say, "Hey, Oral."
neat.
Yes. So I talked to the guy. And he was like, "Oh, Pat, your mic's muted."
Shouldn't be.
I hear
Oh,
you.
there
Yeah,
it is.
you're good.
Okay.
I talked to the guy, and he was like, "I'm gonna take over your body in exchange for bringing back the Shield Guardian," and I was like, "I am not about that." And he was like, "Okay," and I was like, "So what if I asked Aurel?" And he was like, "I'd like to see you try," and so that's why I was like, Aurel, and now I'm here, and now Chewinga's there, and I don't know what to do.
So, yeah, you can you
Holy
say
shit.
Oral.
Wait, is Chewinga still in pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I'm like 75% certain I can fix this.
You hear that same voice, and you hear inside your head, Nettle, "Will you court death to receive my blessing?"
Who is this? Hello?
She doesn't say anything else.
I don't know what that means.
Yes or no?
Or
Check
I
boxes.
don't. I feel like I don't know if we should make a deal with someone who literally just like ominously, not so subtly threatened us doom and gloom.
We don't know what's going on, right? Or do we all hear it?
Right now, just Nettle.
so like if you know someone who could bring him back, check yes or no.
You say you feel yes in your brain.
Okay, if they're in that direction.
You feel your other Chewinga blessing burn off of you, and you take 5 cold damage.
Oh no.
Waste not my time. Will you? Are you willing to receive my blessing?
You get for it. I feel like we should get some more. I can fix Chewinga.
You can't hear it.
You can hear it. No,
Okay.
You're.
I feel like it's
I'm
pretty
busy
obvious Nettle's hearing a voice.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You don't know.
You don't know what's going on. I'm tending to you. I'm doing medicine checks on Deadeye.
Oh, I'm okay. Oh, thanks. I mean, I could use some, but I can
So,
do it myself
like,
too.
What happens? Okay, so hypothetically, what happens if I say no versus if I say yes? Like, do you have like a pros and cons list? Like,
Deadeye hears. This is always like this. This is always like this.
Wow, really? Like each of you hear, you just hear. You must. It's a leap of faith.
yeah, I
I
don't
can-
have that.
it
Do
can
you-
Oh
bring
yeah,
it
because
back.
have, like-
Christianity.
All of my
And Nettle
power.
don't jump good.
So like, you never answered my question though.
I think it's gonna. I say as
Are
a
you
player.
talking to Oral, Nettle?
You still feel that icy presence sort of rolling across your mind,
Nettle, you talking to Oral?
and you briefly see the Chewinga back, strong. Almost looks a little bit like a, ice golem, where instead of like
Oh.
the cool wooden parts in the shield guardian part, it has like sick chunks of ice and like ice spikes. Chewinga looks sick as fuck.
Voice. Like spikes coming out of the shoulders.
Yeah. World of Warcraft. style.
Pauldrons?
I have to go move the barrier I put down here so the little guy couldn't climb up the stairs because my oldest daughter just go home.
All right, what do you do?
Can you like give me 5 minutes?
You don't. No, I don't. I'm not gonna give you. That's like, what is that? You mean, are you gonna try to like talk to Dorksalim?
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, I'm gonna talk to the group. Hey, so no, can you like get out of my head for just like 2 seconds?
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Brett. Brett unmuted the cackle.
This is ridiculous.
So, I talked to Levistus, and then he was like, "I'm gonna just grant me permission to use your body as like a vessel," and I was like, "I don't know." And so I talked to Oral, and Oral was like, I forget what she said, but
Right.
she was like, "Do you got to take a leap of faith?" And I was like, "I don't know what that means." And she was like, something death and life and something. And I was like, "I don't know." And so I don't know, it's like Chewinga or I become a vessel for a god.
Yep.
That's what paladins are.
I mean, technically, not all is gods though. It's kind of like the oath. The oath is the thing, right? So it doesn't have to be an
Yeah.
oath to a god. So it's kind of like it's like this ethereal
Wait,
non-physical concept that a paladin can be sworn to, but not doesn't have to be a literal god.
Aurel? You're gonna?
Wait,
Are we gonna
so-
have to like kill
so
you
it's-
later?
it's so confused. Okay, so like Oral literally just threatened us, but now you're mates, and she fixed Chewinga. I mean, he looks
Well,
righteous.
she's offering to fix him, but so is Levistus. But he was like, "I'm gonna use her body though," and I was like, "I don't want
Yeah, that sounds
that,
problematic.
though."
Well, you passed the trials of the Frostmaiden, so there's that. Villian
Yeah.
says.
Sounds like they want you to
No,
become a paladin either way.
This is starting to sound like. It sounds like Aurel just threatened you, Deadeye.
No, it was you. She said she said the rat fucker.
Do you all need to roll insight on Deadeye's lies?
Well, does Deadeye believe it? Probably.
Or do we all, right? Or do we all, including Deadeye, just look at him like, girl?
I mean, I guess there's always a chance that Oral just wants to kill me, and then this all will be over.
If I wanted to kill you, you'd be gone.
You know, this sounds like
That's real.
a horrible thing that you're negotiating right now.
Yeah, do you want to be a paladin or no?
Hey, Orel, are you there? You can
Will
come
you
back
accept
now.
my offer?
What was your offer again?
And you see you standing in front of the shield guardian shooting blasts of ice as both of
Playing
you
on
are
a swing.
shooting, like doing cool shit.
Eating pizza together,
Eating pizza together.
playing TDR.
Yeah.
Are we in this vision? We're like dead off camera.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's I mean, you know, it's dreamlike.
Running on a beach, holding
Mhm.
hands.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, is there a chance that Chewinga can be brought back without, like,
You take 5 cold damage. Do not waste
Damn.
my time. What I offer you, I offer very few people.
no, I have to go.
Okay. All right.
Are
wanna
you
talk to
evil
Oral.
yet?
I don't think so, but also I don't feel so great.
did you tell her to stop it?
I don't.
Hey,
I just,
stop it.
I don't feel so great.
Did you roll up your mental newspaper and just go, bad Aurel?
Right. I would. Okay. Do you need a bandage?
Pat,
What?
did you say that you want her blessing?
No, I would talk. I was just like, hey, Oral, can we talk?
Will you court death to receive my blessing?
I don't. What? Could you expound on that?
Feel anything?
Could I call? I mean, sure. Isn't that what we've been doing this whole bloody time?
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh fuck.
Deadeye just goes, yeah, okay.
14.
Okay, so you see. Oh man, I've been googling this for like 3 months to try to figure out how this works. So you see, Deadeye kind of look at you, go, sure, and then all around
no.
Deadeye, ice starts to form. Maybe around is probably the wrong word, but Deadeye is becoming completely icified, and the terror hits your final face, like as it starts obviously from your feet and your extremities, and you are frozen solid.
Hey,
Well, I
does
said,
Chewinga come
isn't
back?
that what we've been? I didn't say like sure. It's
You
like,
said
isn't that what
sure.
we've been doing?
Did
I?
You have to, when you're becoming a paladin, you have to be very clear with
Did
your
I say-
words.
I said
Okay.
sure. It's like,
Oh my god.
gotcha. All right, you are
Okay.
Is
petrified,
Chewinga back though?
but you're ice petrified, and you just hear, "Shame, we're not strong enough."
What?
That's just
It's
just
What
just
the
that I hear
Deadeye.
that? Oh.
What?
All right, and you so yeah, Deadeye is a large chunk of ice.
You're an ice
Can I
statue.
still control, because it was in my mind, can I still control the little fire cannon on legs to come melt me?
You're incapacitated.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you're magically transformed along with any non-magical object is wearing, carrying into solid inanimate substance, ice.
I wasn't carrying it.
Yeah, you are incapacitated, so
You can't do actions or bonus
Can I
do
actions.
think?
actions.
Is it magical ice?
It's like
I'm-
petrified.
I
Like
mean, it
he's a
did come out
statue,
and
but made of
materialize out
ice.
of nowhere. I'd say it's probably pretty I'd say that's a safe bet.
Yeah, I would say that you can't control because you can't think.
Can someone
Yeah,
else
you're a
pick it up
statue.
and pull the trigger?
Well, then you would melt, Pat, the whole way, because it's like, you know, when someone's petrified and you like chip
Yeah.
the stone off, you just chip off their
Oh, yeah.
body.
Well, bloody hell.
Oh, is he like those ice statues in that one room?
Or is it like I'm in a block of ice?
Oh.
It's
No,
just-
no,
I don't think
you
you're in a block of
are-
ice.
You
You are
are
ice.
a lot
Oh.
like those ice statues.
Damn.
Yeah, you are ice right now.
Dude, am I dead?
No, you're petrified.
Petrified.
You're not aging anymore.
That's so true.
You'll be young
This is-
forever.
ooh, will this be good for my joints, like cryotherapy?
If we leave Deadeye in this ice for 20 years, then he'll be the age that he's
He'll be-
supposed to
he'll
be.
be the
That's
correct age,
very.
yeah.
That's a very good point.
That is true.
All right, I think we're gonna end it there, with all of you just kind of staring at ice sculpture Deadeye, scratching your head. Let's see what the gods say.
This actually works, because if you guys go next week, you should do it and have to just drag me around in it, because I don't think I'll be able to.
Yeah, because you weigh like 1,000 pounds, give or take.
That's
Okay,
nothing
easy.
for dorks.
Yeah, it's
Dork
easy.
he
All
doesn't give a fuck. Jennifer, give me a Constitution saving throw just to see what the
Great.
gods say.
Natural 20.
Should have taken that deal. Shame. Thank you so much for being here and watching one of our characters turn to ice while the other characters include. Well, it's sort of beautiful because Deadeye did murder her priestess, and you guys kicked the
Yeah.
shit out of her. Standing at your feet is a lot of ice, a lot of snow,
Chewinga.
broken, chewinga parts. Yeah, we'll see what happens next week on Darkest Days of Dale. You can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. We're here every single Thursday, having fun.
Yeah.
Brett, where can people find you?
Hello. You can find me on Twitter at Bread Eagles, and there are links to the things that I do, including music and a podcast. And I'm gonna post into chat. We're gonna start finalizing me and Pat's D&D adventure. We're doing pirate shenanigans.
Hell yeah.
There's a little survey that if you haven't taken it yet, you should take it. Let us know what kind of stuff you're into vis-a-vis playing the D&D.
Hell yeah.
Jennifer.
Hi, I am Jennifer. I'm a freelance illustrator and artist. You can find me on socials at JenPeg. And here every Thursday. Jack.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
Hello, it's me. I am all across the internet at Josket. That's at Josketh. I'm on Twitter being a menace. I'm on Instagram posting pictures of butts. I'm on Be Real doing whatever the fuck I'm doing that particular moment. I'm on a podcast with Tim called Naruto Reviewto, where we watch episodes of Naruto and Reviewto them. We just released probably one of the best episodes of all time. We do a cool thing where we give shout outs to our patrons, and man, we killed it. It was great. It's also 3 hours long, so if you got to commute, we got you, baby.
It was an awesome episode, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it was really good. I'm really proud of it. What else? I'm on here, this very Twitch channel on Mondays playing Vanguard of the Veil. That's Geekly Inc.'s Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. Pat.
Hello. I'm at the Pet Edwards everywhere. Go to our website, thepethours.com. You can buy cool stuff like RPGs and books. I have this.
Your children.
Hi, child.
You know how expensive these are? Do you know how expensive these are?
I can't imagine.
No, take that. No.
Oh my god, we're gonna get kicked off Twitch.
No, you can do pool streams and stuff. You can be shirtless on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Remember when this guy was like crashed at shows and he was like a little bebe?
No,
He
I
was a
don't.
Giant.
He's so big now. I
Yeah,
completely
he's
forget.
bigger than me.
He's literally like 99th percentile for his age.
Cool.
He's a titan.
Look at that guy. All right. Well, thank you again
Me
so
too.
much. See you next Thursday. Bye.